Hello everyone, my name is Nachiketa and welcome back to another video. This is going to be a very short video. I just want to introduce an amazing library called as LazyPredict, and you can check out the original documentation. This is so amazing. Basically, if you're using any machine learning problem, regression or classification, and you're confused of which machine learning model to start with, you can simply call this library. You just have to use 2 lines of code and it will train and tune more than 30-40 models for you, and in a few seconds as well. So it's very amazing if you want to start with any machine learning problem. Let's just straight dive into the code, and the first thing that you have to do is you have to install the LazyPredict library using the pip install command. The next thing, you have to import the particular function for regression and classifier. So right now I'm going to be using only lazy regressor, but if you're using a classification problem, you'll have to call the lazy classifier as well from lazypredict.supervised. Right, the next thing that we're going to be doing is calling the train test split function, which is going to basically play the role of dividing the dataset into a training and testing section. I'm going to be using sklearn's diabetes dataset, and I'm going to call that over here using load underscore diabetes. So when I print the dataset, this is how it looks like. So this is basically in a dictionary form, right? There are different keys and different values for the data, different key for the target, different key for the description of the dataset. Right, and it's a regression problem. If you want to know what this problem is, just print dataset.descr, which prints the description key. Right, so let me print this one and you will be able to see what this dataset is about basically. So you can see there are basically 442 instances, 10 columns which are going to serve as the inputs. These are all the inputs like blood mass, age of the person, or glucose level. And using this, you're gonna be predicting a quantitative measure of how severe the diabetes is, right? It's gonna be a single number. So since it's predicting a continuous number, it's a regression problem. Now the first thing is we separate the input and the output. So we do that by extracting the data and the target from this data set and storing it as X and Y. We're gonna be splitting the data set into a training and testing section using the train test split function. I simply give it X, Y, and my test size is going to be 20%, meaning 80% of the data set is reserved for training. So let me just run these lines. So after running these lines, I just have 2 lines of code to actually train all of the models. The first line is actually calling the lazy regressor, and the next line is simply calling the fit function, and here we have to supply both the training and testing section. On the training section, this is internally going to train all the models, and it's going to find the accuracy, find the root mean squared error on the testing part, right? So you simply have to run these 2 lines and everything is going to be done. You have to make sure that the data is processed correctly. So if you're using some custom data set, you have to do the first pre-processing steps like removing empty values or converting string into numbers. I have made videos separately on that, so that's why I'm not covering it in this video. Once the model has been trained, I can simply check all the models by printing the model variable. So you can see these are all the models that have been trained, right? For each regression model, you'll have the adjusted R squared, RMSE, and the time taken as well. And this is very amazing, right? In just 2 lines of code, there are more than 40 models. If you want to see how many models there are, I can simply print the models.shape, and I'm also going to be printing the type of this variable models to show how it is stored. So this is basically a pandas data frame of all the model names and their respective metrics. And you can see there are 42 rows, right? Basically 42 models. For each model, there are 4 characteristics: the time taken, R squared, adjusted R squared, and RMSE. So this is very amazing, right? Once you have this initial analysis, if you want to just pick a model, you can see which model is performing the best. And let's say you pick linear regression based on, let's say, the RMSE and the time taken. You can simply pick linear regression and you can train your model on linear regression and make predictions if you want. So if you are using a classification problem, the entire process remains the same, and you just have to call the lazy classifier. And if you want an example, you can simply go to the documentation of LazyPredict as well. They have shown an example for classifier as well. And it's gonna show you 30-40 models for the particular data set, and they're constantly updating this library. They're trying to add new models as time passes. So it's an amazing library. Make sure you check it out. I just made this library so I can bring it into your attention. And that was all for this video. If you did like it, do like this video and subscribe to this channel, and see you on the next video.